What's up, guys? It's your Super Playaz back at it again with your host Tony G, bringing you an awesome market watch. Sorry it didn't drop yesterday. Yeah, so Market Monday became Market Tuesday for today. But what I want to talk about are some of these cards are the losers of the ban list, and I want to show you guys how much the new ban list impacted these cards. It dropped dramatically. As we always see any ban list, we see some cards drop by a lot. And so if you're new to the channel, definitely hit that like button, be subscribed, and let me know in the comment section down below if there's any cards that I might have missed in this awesome market watch. And obviously, super players out there, the super fans, love checking out the market watches, and definitely comment down below if I missed any cards that you think are worth mentioning. And some of these cards I'm going to be talking about because we're moving into Nationals in about a few weeks, and it's going to be epic. We don't know what's going to be winning the top tables, so definitely hit up in the comment section too what you think is gonna win the entire event and let us know. So obviously new cards are coming out, new meta, and we're gonna, who knows, definitely follow Dragon Ball Super Card Game on Facebook so we could see what other awesome spoilers we might get before Nationals. But like I said, let's dive into it. Zamasu the Eliminator is one of the cards that I want to talk about that obviously got errata, guys. So Zamasu was sitting at a $50 range, and now because of the errata, it's at $30. It went from being an awesome, amazing card that hit unisons and it hit battle cards to just hitting battle cards with an energy cost 4 or less. Some of these erratas, you can find them on the Dragon Ball Super Card Game website or even the Facebook page. So I definitely would say follow the Facebook page just because it gives you a better range of some cards to look at and what's coming out and stuff like that a lot sooner than the website does. But obviously the most expensive one is $100, and then we obviously have it the cheapest being 30 bucks. It was sitting at $50 and now it's $30. It decreased by $20, and yeah, it used to be an awesome card, and now with the errata it got hit. And then we have Galactic Buster, another loser of the ban list. But another card that was sitting at $15, $16 that made blue very strong, in my opinion. I think this was the only reason blue was actually surviving against aggro decks, just because you could restand your energy and kind of manipulate it a little bit. And I thought this card was gonna get hit, to be honest. But like, I thought it was gonna get banned completely. But they just decided to errata it to just Bojack's Brigade only. So yeah, so that's what it is. That's what I think the errata is. So definitely check it out on the Facebook page. I'm not sure. I think that's what it was. It was Bojack's Brigade, not blue leader anymore. But very strong card still. I mean, Bojack leader might be strong. Who knows? So definitely take a look at that card too. So it's still going to be epic. But it went from being a $16 card to pretty much significantly dropping in half price. So being at $8.84, and let's see what the most expensive card is. $30. So yeah, there you go. So it's $20 or $8 difference in that price. So let's keep moving on to the next card. Obviously Violent Rush Bojack got banned, so I want to show you guys how much it went from being to, obviously the market watch is a little late, but it was at maybe 10 bucks per foil, but now it's sitting at $6.83, and I think it's probably going to drop even more just because no one's going to use it. It's banned. So, I mean, not a card worth buying. Obviously, you can't use it unless you want to play like a weird format with your friends where like no ban list, no errata, so you can use it. But that's what it is. It's $7 for the foil and still less than $1 non-foil. So there you guys have it. So obviously we're going to look at some of the cool cards that some of the super players and competitive players are getting right now. So Son Goku Divine Presence makes red phenomenal. It makes it very strong, very powerful, and honestly recommend this card. It's sitting at $25 per Goku. And obviously you see this, it's one of those cards that competitive players are getting. Who knows if a red deck's going to take it? I don't know. Like I said, hit up in the comment section down below what you think is going to win this entire event, or like what's going to dominate. So yeah, I definitely say definitely hit up in the comment section. So another card that a lot of competitive players are getting and are saying this card is nuts, and obviously competitive players are causing it to go up. I blame Brian Samuel, just kidding. And then we go on to Oceanus Shenron Negative Energy Explosion, another powerful card that makes a lot of decks very playable, because now decks are running to pretty much turn 4, turn 3, turn 4, and you're able to do all this crazy shenanigans. And not only that, guys, this guy's a blocker, which makes it pretty powerful in my opinion. And he's a topo, just that your opponent has to overwhelm some cards. So instead of, if your opponent tries to attack, they have to drop or warp, I think, 4 cards from the oh no, they put 4 cards from their deck in the drop area. So nuts. Another strong card, sitting at $24. The most expensive, you'll be getting it $34.99. So another great card that I wanted to mention that competitive players are getting. And then we go on to the next one, SS4 Gogeta Thwarting the Dark Empire. Another great card. I think this is a really good finisher, guys. Obviously, we won't see a lot of blue decks running rampant as much, so this is a really good card to pick up just because it's a really good game finisher. It does a very strong ability of being a blocker, warp 2 cards, and it does just so much stuff, guys. It's a very strong card for a reasonable price. I mean, if you want the SPR, it's like 40 bucks. But SR, you're sitting at $23 being the most expensive, and obviously $14 being the cheapest. So pick your poison, what you want to get. Do you want to bedazzle your deck or not? That's up to you. But then we're going to go on to the next card, is Bardock the Eliminator. Another card that is fluctuating dramatically. I think the ban list had a lot to do with this because we're seeing a lot more cards being played. And this card is obviously very strong, very powerful. It went from being $12 to $19 now. So people are buying it. The most expensive you'll get is $32.99 and the cheapest you'll get is $18. So it went up by like 10 bucks, guys. So another card, like I said, that's worth getting. And another card that's worth getting that went down significantly is obviously this guy, Demon God Demigra True Power Unleashed, because we got a reprint and it was still sitting at 40 bucks before the reprint on the anniversary box. And now that the anniversary box, it's sitting at $5.15 being the cheapest. So I think, yeah, so though everyone that had it at this, I remember this card was like $80 but now it's $5. I mean, I have 2. Never bought them for that price, but I have 2. But Demon God Demigra True Power Unleashed, very strong card, sitting at $5. So another card that got hit because obviously reprinting does that. And then we have Raditz the Giant Force, sitting at $7.99. It was actually a $20 card earlier this week or last week, and now it dropped to $12 or even less than that, $8. So definitely comment down below if there's any cards I might have missed. I did mention the Zamasu Universe 6 package. A lot of those cards went up in price. Definitely recommend checking those guys out again so you guys have an idea of how much they fluctuate in price. They didn't really change all too much from last week to this week. Maybe like $1 difference, $2 difference. But Cabo Leader is straight fire, guys. If you guys haven't looked at the new set, definitely check out the Dragon Ball Super Card Game website and check it out. It's pretty sick. And then we go on to the next thing I want to talk about, is this awesome overview of current ban lists someone made on Instagram. So definitely, if you know who they are, definitely give them credit. I don't know who they are, but I don't know who is in charge of this, but I'm giving them credit because this is awesome. This is a really cool overview of how the band cards are and look like and where they belong in each box. Limited, latest important erratas to limited to 1. Super combo DBS. So definitely go show some love, guys. Go drop a like on them. I don't know who they are, but I think they do a phenomenal job doing this awesome stuff. It looks like they do previous sets if we look down here, and they give you the reprint. So they put in some hard work. So definitely go check them out. I don't know who they are, but I thought it was sick, so I definitely want to show them some love. So there you guys have it. This is all the band cards, the errata, and limited and errata. So if you wanted to find out how the cards or which cards are being hit, definitely check it out. So go follow them, go show some love, and huge shout out to them for making this awesome, cool overview. They do a bunch of awesome stuff apparently. So yeah, super combo, super underscore combo underscore DBS. So yeah, all right guys. So definitely smash that like button if you're new to the channel, and if you like awesome market watches from your host Tony G, you'll expect an awesome deck profile of 2 decks that I've been working on the channel, dropping very, very soon. Obviously, Gogeta is one of my favorite leaders, so we got to update that bad boy, and you'll be seeing some awesome plays that you can do with this deck. So there you guys have it. So from your host Tony G, like always, y'all stay super.